Module 7, Bad Work Habits, written by Dr. George Tanis, and narrated by Lydia. Greetings, welcome to lifecoachbootcamp.com. Important. Before you study this lesson, please watch this video. Why? Example. If you or your client are in a relationship, and the other person displayed an attitude of not being truthful, you need to master, and you need to educate your client the following. Confront and level. Assertive communications. As well as I feel good, PST. Positive self-talk. Make sure to answer the questions at the end and follow the instructions for submission. When students enter adulthood, they look forward to having a job. The zeal of learning new skills, the excitement of meeting new people, financial independence, and so much more are all a part of it. A job does provide so much more than just an income. It not only gives a person freedom, but also empowers them to make their own choices. The journey from a newbie intern to a professional is truly special. In addition to this, it equips the person with a purpose and keeps their mind healthy and fit. For most people, a job brings new learning experiences, and for some, a job brings opportunities for adventure. Some people are blessed enough to get paid for what they love to do. Some people love trying their hands in almost anything. There is no doubt that work is crucial for the well-being of a person. Work is one of the major factors around which much of our lives revolve. Healthy competition comes naturally when a person spends time in the office among professionals. But sometimes, bad work habits take a toll on the work-life balance of a person. Bad work habits not only deteriorate the quality of life of a person, but also can lead to mental and physical health issues. As these habits build up, people find themselves stressed out and frustrated. Sometimes these habits push them away from their job or force them to take a break from their work. In this article, we are going to focus on some of the most destructive bad work habits common in professional and personal life. Procrastination. Most of us procrastinate from an early age. Procrastination in the workplace can lead to less productivity and more stress. Some people spend too much time at the coffee machine. Sometimes, they spend too much time socializing with other coworkers. While this might distract them from accomplishing their work, too much of this can lead to missed deadlines that ultimately lead to stress and other problems at work. Compromising on meals. Work sometimes gets out of hand. There are days when everyone has too much on their plate. Skipping 1 or 2 meals might seem harmless at first, but as the habit builds up, it starts affecting your health and decreases the immunity in your body. Compromising on meals and working on an empty stomach not only takes a toll on a person's physical health, but also affects their ability to focus. Not taking sick leave. Some people have a hard time staying home when feeling sick. Some are workaholics who feel they just can't take time off from work. Others feel that by showing up, they are impressing their manager. But when people refuse to take sick leave, they rob their bodies from the time it needs to recover and function well. When you get sick, your body demands rest, and by not providing it the rest it needs, you get in the way of the recovery process. Also, when you show up sick at work, you not only put your health at risk, but also the health of your coworkers. Not socializing with colleagues. Some people are introverts, they find socializing with others difficult. Some people like to remain in their shells, and some people are just antisocial. But people usually spend 8 to 9 hours at work, and not socializing can lead to poor emotional health. Gossiping about other coworkers. It might seem entertaining at first, you might enjoy a little gossip or even spread a bit yourself here and there, but it comes with a price. People who gossip at work not only become less productive, but also acquire a bad reputation that pushes their coworkers to maintain a distance from them. Overthinking. We all make mistakes. No one is perfect. And no matter how important the task is, sometimes, human error becomes inevitable. Even though we make mistakes, some people tend to overthink and beat themselves up for silly mistakes. This attitude not only adds to stress, but also reduces confidence. Poor time management. Even when people are dedicated to their work, poor time management leads to stress and piled-up tasks. Sometimes, even when on the right track, unexpected work comes up and takes a toll on deadlines, which can result in frustration. Imagine being constantly under stress just because of these bad work habits. Sounds exhausting, doesn't it? But there are ways to combat all the above bad habits and make your workplace more enjoyable. Health comes first. When it comes to meals, fixing set times always helps. Select slots for lunch and some light evening snacks and don't compromise. And when you are feeling sick, give your body the break it needs before it starts forcing you to take a break. Let it go. Made a mistake? Let it go. Beating yourself up is never the solution. Analyzing your mistakes, taking notes, and working in the direction of making improvements can help you make big changes. Take breaks. Stuck in a problem? Can't find a solution? Feel like pulling your hair out? Take a break. Small coffee breaks, light-hearted chit-chats with colleagues, small phone conversations with loved ones can help you refresh your mind and reduce stress. Practice socializing. For people who find it hard to socialize, starting with a simple good morning, a wave, or just a smile. These can help you build relationships. Not only does it show that you are approachable but also helps you come across as a friendly person. To-do lists for the rescue. Finding it hard to manage time? Carrying your work home? Make a to-do list and make sure to place the task you dread most on top. Not only will this help you confront your fears, but it will also help you cross the most daunting task from your list quickly, and will save the rest of your day for the tasks you enjoy. Do you have bad work habits? How did you combat them and how has getting rid of them changed your professional life? The essay. Please write an essay, up to 2 pages, about your work habits. Share your story in the forums. Our advice is for you to practice good work habits. Tell others around you to point out any time in which you didn't. Have them hold you accountable. Visit the forum and do a confession. What is a confession? A confession is when you've displayed a wrong behavior and were held accountable by one of your family members, peers, or even yourself. Visit the forum and tell us about it. We will give you feedback. Make sure to watch the video about confession for more details. Furthermore, become a member of the forum and give feedback to others. Read the article? Time to introspect. Do you love your job? What new opportunities has your job rendered you? Do you also find yourself compromising on your meals? Why do you do that? Do you prefer taking days off work when you get sick, or do you force yourself to come into work? Do you also engage in gossip? Do you think it has affected your productivity? How good are you at managing time? Do you create to-do lists and stick to them? There is no way any relationship will survive without having the qualities mentioned above. Make sure to read each article carefully at least 3 times. Print your workbook and answer all questions. Once you have completed this entire journey, you will be issued a life coach certificate, so long as you've been a member of the forums. Also, follow the instruction for sharing your story in our forums, as well as participating in our forums, especially our unique confessions forum, so you may gain practice, knowledge, experience, and expertise. I am thankful that you have given me this opportunity to share all of this with you. May God bless you and bring prosperity and peace into your life. Respectfully yours, George Tanis, Ph.D.